Buying a home for the first time can feel so overwhelming, so we're going to break this down into some simple steps to make it more manageable. Step 1 is preparation. Before you even consider looking for a home, the first thing that I want you to do is set a budget for yourself. What are you comfortable paying for housing expenses every month? Take into consideration that when you're owning a home, you're going to pay for things like lawn service, or you might have to pay for pool service, but just thinking about those extra expenses that might not be a part of your budget if you were renting. Once you have an idea of what your budget is, take a look at your finances. Have you been able to save some money towards this purchase? While you're looking at your finances, get all of your financial documents in order. Now, a lender is going to be able to tell you exactly what it is you need, but for the most part, recent pay stubs, W-2s, possibly tax returns, bank statements, things like that. While you're looking into things, take a look at your credit score. Does your credit need some work? If so, take this time now to make the necessary corrections that you need. It will pay off big time whenever you're buying a home. Before you start looking at homes, you need to know what you can be approved for. So your next step is to reach out to a mortgage lender for a pre-approval. Now, I don't want you to go through the process for a pre-qualification. I know you're thinking, Raquel, what is the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval? A pre-approval is where you have filled out an application, you've also provided them documentation, the file has possibly been reviewed by an underwriter, and it's just a much better place to be, and it shows the seller that you are really approved for this loan. Pre-qualification can be provided with just an application, and maybe the lender looks at your credit. So I'm sure you can see how one of them is a lot more strong when it comes to negotiations than the other. The best part about being approved is you will know how much the bank is willing to lend you, but also you'll know what a monthly payment would look like at that price point. Step 3 is house hunting. This is probably the most exciting part of it all for people. You get to go and look at homes that fit your needs and your wants, but before you do that, I want you to pick a real estate agent. Find somebody in your local area that you feel confident is going to be able to negotiate and work as part of your team. Because that's really what it is. It's a team. Your lender and your real estate agent will work together as a team, making this simple process for you. I don't want you to jump into the first home that you see. So take your time and actually view homes, figure out what it is that's going to fit your needs, and make sure that you're not rushing into anything. This is one of the biggest purchases you're going to make in your life, so you want to feel confident that this is going to be the home for you, whether it's the short term or the long term. Step 4 is making an offer. Once you found the perfect home, your real estate agent is going to work with you to draft up an offer to present to the seller for the home. Your real estate agent should be able to help you determine a fair offer price for the home, as well as draft up any concessions that you might be asking for, such as the seller to pay for your closing costs or a portion of your closing costs, or maybe you're going to ask the seller to pay for your buyer's agent representation. These are all things that you will negotiate upfront, and there could be some back and forth between you and the seller as you guys come to terms that are agreeable to both. Step 5 is closing the deal and getting you keys to your new home. Before the sale is finalized, you're going to have a home inspection on your property or other types of property inspections like pool inspections, pest inspections, roof inspections, you name it. And also your lender is going to request an appraisal, which helps them determine the true value of the home. Along with all of the property inspections, your lender is probably going to reach out to you and ask you for additional documentation, and this is totally normal. Your lender's job is to obtain all of the items that the bank is needing in order to obtain your final loan approval. Once you have final loan approval, you'll meet with a notary to sign your final loan documents, and typically keys are given and the loan is considered closed within a day or two after that occurs. Now, that's a really quick overview of the home buying process. Remember, each step in this process is crucial, so it's imperative that you're working with people that you trust and that you feel are experts in their area. Take a look at my other videos for more information about the home buying process. You can find my information in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more home buying tips. Thanks for watching.